listen up. For 40 years, Cirque du Soleil has been wowing audiences around the country. I'm gonna go ahead and say around the world.
Around the world, myself included. The show dares you to go beyond your wildest dreams and immerse yourself in the show. Cirque du Soleil's production, OVO, is stopping by the tri-state area this summer.
Thank God.
You have 2 chances to see it,
Okay,
Don't
so
say
don't
we didn't
sleep.
tell you.
Joining us now is Cirque du Soleil artist Kyle Cragle. Welcome to New York Living.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you speak.
I do speak. In the show, we speak an invented language, but I do speak English.
Invented, you know,
Yes.
wow,
You
learn
do.
something new.
You do have an invented language, that is true. Wow.
Let's talk about OVO. What is the concept behind this one?
So in this show, we are highlighting the beautiful microscopic world of insects.
Oh.
It is a world that we normally kind of pass by on a day-to-day,
Yeah.
but it's filled with so much beauty, and that's what we want to highlight in this show.
Oh.
Big colors, amazing costumes, video projections, live music, and of course, high-level acrobatics bring this concept and elevate it to something that the entire family can enjoy.
Okay.
You're gonna make me start loving these bugs that are in my house.
Monty's gonna be like looking at the little gnat and be like, do a flip.
I saw Cirque du Soleil and now I like it.
They're stunning, I'm telling you.
Okay,
They're beautiful.
well, listen, there are 3 new acts and characters.
There sure are. So the show has been in New York a few times, and since the last time that we were here, we added new acts, so that means new pieces of music, new artists,
Yay.
fresh energy, new tableau that elevate the show even further than it was before.
And tell us what your specialty is, Kyle.
So I'm a hand balancing contortionist.
Yes.
I perform sometimes on canes, but in the show, I perform on a beautiful structure that resembles a plant.
That thing.
So we're even taking the structures that I normally go on and adapting them to this insect-themed world, which really just makes the entire act more rich and more interesting to watch.
Now, how does one come to find this calling in life? And is this at the top of your resume?
I would say that this is definitely at the top of my resume.
Okay.
We have 2 Olympians in the show, for example. So some people come from Olympic gymnastics, some people come from circus families, some people transition from dance and are beautiful movers and
Sure.
discover the world of acrobatics. So everyone kind of has their own different story. We have over 50 artists from 25 countries, and all of that experience and story also lends itself to putting on a beautiful production night after night.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
He also does his own makeup.
Yes, we would be remiss if we did not
It's
mention
gorgeous.
Thank you
It is
so much.
gorgeous.
that. It works, it's giving.
Yeah, so we have this thing here.
We do.
I'm calling it a thing. I'm
It's
sure
called canes. He said it's called canes.
canes.
That's correct.
Okay. But these are not the ones you use in the show.
Not necessarily, but I do use them to promote the show. So if you'd like to see me do something
Well,
on
it'd
them.
be a shame
We
not
have
to use
you
them.
here. Should
Can you give us a little 5, 6, 7, 8?
More than a 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
Are
great.
we in
I
your
feel like
way?
we should
I feel
step
like
out
we're
of the
in
way.
your
I think, yeah, you're good right about there.
Unbelievable.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
You know, what in the world?
ouch, my back.
Huh.
Monty, can you do this?
Oh yeah, right away.
What do you think, Kyle? What are you thinking about right now?
So right now I was actually thinking about finding my camera, making sure that I can, you know, give a good face to all the people
Listen,
at
the
home to
camera will
encourage them
find
to
you.
come.
We've got 3 of them.
But
Yeah.
generally, I like to say that in hand balancing, it's a very calm art. So if you're not thinking about very much and just kind of focused on being in your body, you're better off than actually thinking about something.
Oh boy, look at this. I would love to see
Do you
the
need-
6-pack
do-
under the bug costume. Listen, that might be one of the most amazing things I've ever seen.
Okay, so you came to this, you were a gymnast,
I was a gymnast.
and that transitioned into
Acrobatics.
It sure did. I started 20 years ago. My mom sent me to a gymnastics camp, and the day after I started, they asked me if I wanted to be on the competitive team because they thought that I had potential. I
Look at you.
competed.
Look at
There's
you.
young Kyle right
Look at
there.
Oh my gosh, yes, that was actually taken at one of my first circus shows ever.
Wow.
So after I started competing gymnastics, my parents took me to circus shows. We love the arts as a family. And I saw a Cirque du Soleil show and told my parents, Mom, Dad, I love this. I want to be an acrobat. And 20 years later, I signed a contract to go on tour with this show.
Look at
I
this.
mean, look at this.
Dreams do-
Dreams do come true.
Dreams
They really do.
Okay, are you back okay? You're not out of breath?
I'm totally fine.
Okay, good. Because we were told we could ask you some questions while you're doing your thing.
I was told the exact same thing. So
Well,
you know
good
what?
for all of us.
Let's do
We're
it.
on
for
the
all
same
of
page. All right, we're gonna do some rapid fire questions.
Let's
5,
go.
6, 7. Oh wait, he's putting his feet up.
Oh,
no.
boy. Oh.
Okay. Oh.
All right, here we go. Here we
Tell
go.
me.
You do a lot of traveling with the circus. So
We
do you
do.
prefer traveling by car, train, or plane?
I would say that train is my favorite.
That's a nice answer.
You get a nice view and you have time to do other things. Whereas on the
Unbelievable.
plane, you're kind of stuck 50 million feet in the air.
Do you have any pre-show rituals?
Makeup is one of them. Music is another one.
Okay.
And before I go on stage, I always find a surface to knock on 5 times. That sounds really weird, but it's like a luck thing
He's
for
not
me.
superstitious, he's a little stitious.
Did you knock on something here 5 times?
I did actually before you guys saw me warming up.
Was it Alex's head?
It perhaps was.
Oh,
I'll never tell. Favorite city to perform in?
It was by far London.
Ooh.
However, I visited over 25 countries with the show. We've been on 4 or 5 different continents. So everyone on tour would have a different thing to say about that, but I just love London.
Have you ever had an itch while in the middle of doing this?
Absolutely, 100%.
And do you ever scratch it?
If I can manage to put it into my choreography, yes, I do.
I will not break character.
Otherwise, no, you kind of have to just wait until...
Just be one with the itch.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle!
Bravo,
Cragle.
bravo, bravissimo. Look at this business, and he found Bobby.
He found his camera. He's not, with a kiss to go with it. Wow, this is really something else.
Kyle
Congratulations.
Cragle. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, folks. Cirque du Soleil hits the Prudential Center in Newark right here, June 20th through 22nd. Then it takes center stage at UBS Arena in Elmont, Queens. So Run Don't Walk, that goes on August 15th through 18th. Get the tickets now at cirquedusoleil.com.
Wow.